If you look to your left-hand side, to the Salzachtal, there is a little village called Kuchel, and surrounded by the mountains, Tennengebirge and Hagengebirge. So from here now, the mountains are getting higher and higher. And then from there we also will see the High Göll mountain, 2,522 meters high. There we make a nice stop. You will see it's really quite warm up there, really lovely. And you will have the feeling as you would stand on top of the world, because the view on a day like today, and this is only when Craig is coming, because all the last days it was raining and it was no nice weather, but also because you are here, because we in Austria, we say when angels are traveling, the sun is shining. So that must be the truth, you're all angels. And then we go down around the corner, along the High Göll mountain to Mautstelle Süd, and there is the Obersalzberg. Can you see that written down there? It was Hitler's second important place after his Reichskanzlei in Berlin. And there also you see the Lappengebirge from there, Reiteralpe. When we come down to Berchtesgaden, we also have a lovely view of Germany's second highest mountain, Watzmann Mountain. Actually, the Obersalzberg you can see down there was the place where Hitler was living with his ministers. You see, with the book, My Struggle, My Fight, he got lots of money. He earned a lot of money because everybody had this book at home. And with this money, because the area here was the place he loved very much, he always was coming to this place to spend his summer holidays here. And when he had the money, he came back and he bought a house up there, Haus Wachenfeld. And from this house, he built his private residence out of it, his Berghof. It was a huge house with an enormous panorama window towards the city of Salzburg, surrounded by the mountains, and the view on a day like today is really lovely. Can you see, if you look behind the trees, this is already the runway of our international airport. This is the city of Salzburg, and he bought Haus Wachenfeld, and also his favorite ministers, Martin Bormann and Hermann Göring, they were coming and wanted to spend time up there, close by Hitler's house. So a village was growing there, his Upper Salt Mountain. Just that you can imagine what it looked like, because it was destroyed in the war. There was Hitler's house, the ministers' houses, barracks for the soldiers, house for the drivers, car garages, coffee shops, and the whole area was high protected because Hitler was very afraid of attacks. First of all, people were coming to see where he was living, but later on, only with a special permission, you were allowed here.
We go in Salzburg. There's full of picture with the trees, so people never see this. This is amazing to see this.
Yes, this is a winter wonderland today, isn't it?
Because we know on the top there's no tree.
And the whole area was under bunker. 3 kilometers of bunker system connected by bigger and smaller rooms. But the whole place was destroyed in the war. So I will show you later on some pictures that you can imagine what everything looked like. So here we are almost at the Rossfeld. Isn't it pretty? All the trees you see there on the left-hand side covered with the white snow. And all the skiers. Also you see they are walking up to the top. This is also a traditional sport here. And on the right-hand side now you see the city of Salzburg. And on a day like today you have a view 200 kilometers in distance. So this is really something we cannot offer to everybody, because you have to imagine we have more than 176 rainy days on average a year. So here you see High Göll mountain. And here on the right hand side once again Hitler's Eagle's Nest and the Rossfeld skiing area. It's once again a smaller place, but really lovely, especially if you have little children. Then you can sit here, drink a nice beer, and your children can ski up and down all the time. Das ist schön hier oben heute.
You just hook up and away you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. keine Wollen oben, ne? Ist keine Wollen oben.
Wo waren Sie?
Das ist eine Straße.
So vielleicht beim Runterfahren. Aber oben ist